Hi, Red Builder. What's up? Hi, Blisk. Hi, Origin. What is up? The background is gone. It's in a box. Isn't that sad? I feel like that's pretty sad. You were close to being first, Gilco. Hi, Adam. Hi, Ink. Hi, Frosty. Welcome. How's it hanging? What's up? There we go. Hello. Hi, Sock Dino. Hi, Flower Boy. Hi, Tyler Lego. Hi, Min DCABO. Hi, Kamoy. Hi, Royal King Zane. Hi, Seiki. Hi, QRT. What's up? Yes, Civexos. Hi, Bonk. Hi, Vivid. Hi, 4484. Hi, Persimmon. Hi, James. Hi, Gus. Hi, Marble. Hi, Stonehead. Hi, Johan. Hi, Noella. What up? How's it going, everyone? Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Gambling. Hi, Arion. 2, 4, 3, 1, 2, 8. Fuck. I was hoping that was gonna get no numbers above 5. Today is gonna be nice and chill. It's gonna be good vibes. We're gonna continue playing a little bit of. Wow, that's a shit number. Bottom 2%. That's crazy. We're going to continue with some thinking space today. And as you guys can, if you couldn't tell, there's nothing in the background. Which means today's the final stream we're ever doing here. And that's kind of crazy. We've been here for 2.5 years. It's been a while. It's been a great time. But unfortunately, life. So, what we're doing today is starting something new and different. I kind of want to try CBF. I haven't used CBF before because I haven't used Geode because I haven't felt the need to download it. But now that I have Geode, why not try it? See if it's any better. I don't actually know if it's better than CBS. I genuinely have zero clue. I asked Zeronium and Diamond whether or not they know, and they were like, I think it's because CBS is like kind of limited, but not really, and then CBF is like actually unlimited. So it's like CBS, according to Zeronium at least, paraphrasing here, it's like it caps out at like 1,000 TPS. So if you have like an 8,000 hertz keyboard, then you kind of just don't need the thing. And then CBF is unlimited. So if you have 8,000, it's 8,000. No, CBS is 480 FPS. I'm like 99% sure that got fixed the day after it came out. Sock. Like pretty much 99% sure it got fixed immediately. Because that was what people were complaining about the day it came out. And then the next day, RobTop updated it to be better. And then people were like, oh, it's pretty close to CBF now. It's like almost the same. Is it not called that? Oh, it's this one, right? This isn't one. 3.3 million? Holy fuck, that's a lot of downloads. I am moving again. Does this come with the thing? I think this is unprecise. Anyway, Lunara, I think with a tier 3. Holy moly. I really appreciate that. Click after frames is much better. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I mean, people call CBS shit because Rob made it. I don't actually think it's like noticeably worse. Well, it might be noticeably worse. Who knows? I have no idea. That's why I'm trying. Where can I get the... What's it called? Cheat indicator. Because I don't know what it is. I got Geode for building my level. Because I'm building my level. It's in Mega Hack. I have to use Mega Hack for it. Okay, so I guess I don't need... I won't have a cheat indicator then. That's cool. Because I'm not getting Mega Hack. Fuck that. Eclipse. What is Eclipse? I don't know what Eclipse is. Is it a downloadable thing in Geode? Because if I have to download something that's not through Geode, I'm not bothered. It's in geode? Cool. We could do that then. I can spell. This thing? Holy moly, 6.4 million? Dude, everyone's downloading this thing. That's fucking crazy. Now how do I access it? Tab? That's gonna be really annoying because my tab button is not the thing. Where's cheat indicator? That's literally the only thing I care about. I'm not gonna get anything else. Labels. Cheat indicator. There we go. My GD gameplay mode, it doesn't actually have a tab button, so I can't open that. I can't open the thing from anywhere else. So I'm never going to be actually able to open it, but that's, who fucking cares? I just want to try and see if CBF is better. If I can't tell a difference, I'm going to get rid of it again, but like... Anyway. No, I did not drop Silent Club Step. I just can't play it currently. Because it's very intense on my hands. Am I doing the sub wheel next month? Yes. Thank you, Kexi, for the €2. Appreciate it. Can I have it only be end screen? I want it in the top there when it's not end screen. Oh, there we go. Anyway, yeah. For those of you who weren't here, this is the last stream I'm doing here. I'm moving, so no streams this weekend. Yes, I've been playing GD without Mega Hack. I only got Geode because I needed better edit for when I'm building my level. Where's our big boy Prometheus? He's in a box. Why am I moving out? Because I have to move. Because One Piece is awesome, that's why. Tony, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate it. Why don't I use Mega Hack? Because I didn't feel like downloading it again when 2.2 came out. Because everything I used Mega Hack for was in 2.2. In the base game. Hi, Coco. What's up? I don't watch it, though, then don't use the channel. you don't have to use that channel, you know? I know that's a crazy concept to a lot of people, but you don't have to engage with every single channel in a Discord server. Hi, Tim. Yes, Coco, I am. Yeah, I changed it when I had to take a break, Levi. How's it going, man? How are you doing today? I will miss the apartment as well. Sorry if it's very echoey. Because there's nothing in my room, it's very, like, echoey. I have no, like, noise reduction. So if it's a little echoey, I'm terribly sorry. Bro's just lazy? No. I don't care if you think Mega Hack stuff is better than what RobTop made. That's perfectly fine. Good for you. RobTop stuff was more than good enough for me, though. I don't know why people care so much. I just didn't want to bother with Mega Hack dying every time it got an update and uninstall it and then reinstall it when things were completely working. Do I think Star Paw Switcher is useful? What's Star Paw Switcher? I don't know what that is. What's the hardest part of this level? 65 to 74. You could change between star positions. I can do that myself. So hi Max, what up? Yes, 65 to 74 is that one Omega hard wave. I also think, admittedly, that 90 to 92 is also like one of the hardest things, but it's a lot shorter, so it's not as bad. But again, to reiterate, I got I got Geode because I wanted to use it for building my level because, well, the editor is just kind of like, it needs better things, in all honesty. Stuff like better edit and editor sounds are just really nice. The reason I didn't have it for playing was because I didn't need it. There was nothing in it that would make my playing experience better. So it was just kind of like chilling. Cheat indicator isn't visible on the end screen. Yeah, because I put it to just when I cheat, which I don't, so. I have Tinker. I used CBS, yeah. I just turned on CBF though, just to like test it out. I don't know if it's gonna be useful for a level as easy as this one though. Well, easy. I keep going late here though because I'm fucking noob. Bye, Levi. Have a good night's rest. Frick. I'm using CBF now. I was using CBS. I've used it since it came out. Yes, swiping, dude. I'll probably beat a few levels before I get back on Silent Club stuff though. I keep fucking up this click. This click is so hard. No, I can definitely tell there's a slight difference. I can tell there's a difference because I will not die from holding too long in the 90 wave. The 90 wave is tight enough to where you will tell the difference, right? And I always I never release too late Or, well, I haven't so far. Which is something I would consistently do from, with CBS. Short anime recommendations. Cowboy Bebop. Hi, Lacertus. Lacertus. What's up? Hi, Neptune. So we're into that, though. The ending is chokeable. Mr. Spaghetti died to the 90 wave like 30 times when he beat this as the hardest. Oh, too early. Really hoping that I unsuck at the duel today. I do. Urban. That I named my level. It's called the Evil Zone for now. Good job, Camelot. I've read like 40 chapters of Bleach. I haven't watched it though. I gotta keep reading it. I just don't want to keep buying the volumes because they're expensive. But I do enjoy it so far. I can't do this jump for some reason. I don't know why this jump is so fucking hard for me. Like, I feel like I'm doing something wrong here, because, like... Who dies to this duel as much as me, man? Genuinely. Going fine, Winged. Hi, S'mores. It's going okay. Yeah, there's a sad face at this bottom of the duel. It's my face. Dude, this pink rope is so hard. Why is this pink rope so hard? Ah. I don't know what clip you're talking about, Object, so no. I've never followed Denny. I just know who he is. I have no idea what he's ever done. I don't follow every person in GD. Hello, Dawn. What's up? How's it going, Dawn? I have not dropped Silent Club Step. I just can't play it currently. It's way too intense for my hand. The one with the amber alerts. Don't know what you're talking about. I thought it was way too early there. I do not like playing with no clips, so no thanks. I find that it messes up my muscle memory personally. I am dragon, indeed. Chance I died to the last jump. Honestly, kind of high. What? Okay, man. Do I have a favorite part in this level? I actually really like the ending. Despite the fact that the ending is really fucking hard, I think it's really fun. 62 to 100 is just a really fun run to grind out. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I was playing this back in February, when I was originally going for this, I would, like, struggle to just not sit and play 62 to 100 for the entire session. And not because I needed to practice it or anything. I was pretty good at it. I just think it's a fun-ass part. It flows in, like, a really cool way. Hello, Diots. I think his business has treated me pretty nicely. Other than the fact that I keep dying to the duel for some reason. Really? The hands are fine today. They were a little bit weird this morning, but I've been doing my stretches pretty diligently. I think the stretches are helping a lot. Because I can wake up with my hands in, like, a lot of pain, but just, like, a few rounds of stretches throughout my morning, and they're usually okay afterwards. Oh, oops. Don't do that. Hi, Troy Boy Joy. What's up? I have 66 on this, and I still can't get it in 10 runs. That's crazy. I think I had 62 to 100 on this before I started playing from 0. What? Okay, man. Hi, Yo Bye Bank. What up? Praxi, hello. Did you see that Angel got verified? I have no clue what that is. I don't know how hard that is, Shizzle, so I can't really answer. Rose got first victor on it. Rose kind of the goat at getting first victor on everything, though. So that doesn't surprise me. She's just kind of like first victor gamer. 2.5 years ago? Damn. Fell off. I've heard of Bad to the Bone, yeah. My comment is pinned in the most recent showcase of it. Because I was speaking facts. I was by the creator of Andromeda? Nice. That sounds fire then. Hi, Nemui. What's up? I don't think I'll play Thingy Space 2 now. If anything, I would do Thinking Space 2 Legacy. Oh! Too early. Flop. Flop, 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 flop. What would I do with $1 if I theoretically gifted it to you? I don't know. Buy a gum. Singular. Or if there's a sale, I could get a can of Pepsi. That could be cool. Well, it wouldn't be a singular gum. It would be like a pack of gum. I don't think I would get that for $1 though. This fucking wave, dude. It's so hard. The scariest part about just not being able to get runs to 100 on this because of the 90 wave is that when you pass the 90 wave, you just don't have enough practice with the stuff that comes after it that I feel like I'm just going to die to it, you know? Like, it's one of those things where I genuinely feel like I will pass 91 and I will just, like, die to the orbs or something. Hi, Trixie. Hands are going fine. My stretching has been helping. They're not perfect yet. They still hurt with overexertion, but I think the 3-week break was very nice. Oh, oops. That's a good point. I like potatoes. You're kind of right. Hi, Benji. Oh, no. There were, like, multiple people yesterday that genuinely forgot that Thinking Space 2 was a sequel to a level. Thank you, Trixie. I appreciate it. Fishy Swim? That's a banger username. How's it going? Last jump death kind of depends on how locked in I am. Because the visual cue for it is pretty easy. Uh, 90, bro. This part is so fucked. It's so hard. I am Jasmine, yeah. Moving tomorrow. Because I can, Gustino. I mean, 8 Joe is harder than anything in this level. By far. Hi, Bart. What's up? Orbs are going to kill me. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. That's the infamous wave stone. It's honestly not that bad. I've gotten pretty good at it. But I also am like fairly slow with it. I do it a lot slower than a lot of other people, I think. Like the backwards one, I just kind of like do like 5 spaced out clicks, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, fat cow. I have a lot of training art levels. I feel like it's fair to talk about stuff that I want to do in the future. Before I go back to Silent Club Step, the levels I at least want to do before then are... I want to do this, obviously. I want to do Ordinary. And I want to do Renovant, at least. We'll see about the Golden and Cold Sweat. I feel like that kind of depends on what I feel like in the moment. And I also really want to do Edge of Destiny as the second hardest. I think that would be cool. And then once I do that, I think we'll be on the thinking bench about whether or not I return to Silent Club Step. Have you eaten Trifet? No, but that's too fast for me. I couldn't do that. I want to do the Golden, but I'm just not sure whether or not I could do it right now. Because parts of the Golden are really fast. Oh, I just did 4 clicks instead of 5. The Golden and Cold Sweat for now are just kind of like on the back burner for whenever I get there because of my hands. There's nothing else to it, really. It's just, if my hands can keep up with some of the faster parts of those, then I'll go for them for sure. And I can do Cold Sweat for alternating practice. Because you can do the UFO like. Isn't Renovant kind of fast? Renovant isn't like that fast, but it just keeps like a very consistent click speed throughout the entire level. Too far to the left. Why am I dying there, of all things? Yes, Vladimir, it is. I like Renovant. I think it's cool. To be fair, though, a lot of me wanting to do Renovant and Cold Sweat has nothing to do with actually, like, caring about the levels. I just kind of want to do the top 10 from 2020. That's like the only reason I have for playing them. If it wasn't for Cold Sweat being a 2020 top 10, I would never have played it. This fucking wave click is cooking me. I have been building, yeah. I'm excited to build again next week. Hi, Sleemy. They're feeling fine. I've been doing a lot of stretching. Hi, Phoenix. What's up? It is really weird, isn't it, Sharma? That's the magic of a top 1 in the 2020s, though. Like, Thingy Space 2 has some, like, crazy downloads. Let's see here. Let's go by downloads, right? Of, like, all time. What about being the highest? Let's go back. What are some popular-ass levels that it just has more than? Oh, so you can tell it's that many? That's fucking crazy. I think the Use 2 is at like 7 million or something. There's wow, there's over 300 levels with 10 million downloads. That's fucking nuts. I like how Rob Top Travel, an unrated level just in the middle of nowhere with all these levels. It has more downloads than Forsaken Neon. That's crazy. 6.9 million. Ha ha ha. Sorry. The Yandere? Or is it Astral Divinity? Why can't I find it? I missed it? Did I? Death Stab, TOE 2. Oh, there we go. Think in Space 2. Think in Space 2 has more downloads than Falling Up? That's fucking crazy. That's nuts. That's fucking crazy. And the regular Thingy Space is 2.4 million. Still a massive fucking level. Super popular. But, like, it still gets mogged. Notice how Falling Up is twice as many likes. True. Too far away. I like Thingy Space too. I'm an enjoyer. Hello, Maz. What's up? Hi, Radanoon. What's up? I think Legacy is better. But that's just because it's closer to the original. How do I feel about society? I think it's fine. Some parts are really good, some parts are okay. And there's a couple parts I don't really like that much. But it's solid. I don't think it's as good as a lot of people say, but I still think it's okay. I keep dying to this one today. I really love this level as well. I think this level is awesome. Although it's one of those levels where you'll just die to one thing over and over again the entire day. And I can't seem to get 69 today. Falling Up reminds me of Lit Fuse. It's because they're made by the same person. I think Carmel is great. I think some of his levels are amazing. Some of the levels are good, and then some are fine. But the stuff he makes that is like really good is like really, really good. When Carmel hits, he hits. Comey, what's up? It's been a hot minute. How you been? Hi, Rafier. What up? I just can't seem to get this wave down today. I was having the same issue yesterday though, and yesterday I was like cooking it from zero. I think EXO is good. I like EXO. I think EXO has his best effects. The biggest sin of EXO is that it can get a little bit boring. Why can I just not do this part, bro? Saying you hated EXO because you got bored is crazy, though. Yes, I do love this game. Hi, Sky Ninja. Fluke lift who's on 14. That's crazy. Ah, close. Anyway, no one cares that you don't like EXO. You can dislike EXO all you want, but this is not the place to talk about it. You're just actively making the chat annoying. So, go complain about EXO somewhere else. Why you do this level? Because I like it. I think it's fun. Hi, Xanis. Not much, Maddie. I'm just doing a lot of stretches. The 3-week break has helped a good amount, though. Good luck, Retro. Is that coin harder than it looks? Not really. I don't know how hard it looks. The thing that makes it hard, though, is the 72 transition. Because let me show you here. Because when you get the coin, right, you have to like go here and up into that, which makes it so it's easier to just like die here or die here. That looks like a very weird penis. But if you don't get the coin, you can kind of just like fall down here and go here, which in my opinion makes it easier to just transition into this. So the 72 transition, this transition right here, is harder in my opinion when you get the coin. The coin itself is easy. It's 72 that becomes harder. No, I did not. Quadrifate. Silent Club sub is too brutal on my hands, so I'm taking a break while my wrists heal. Depends on the level, Mantis, in my opinion. If your furthest death on this is 70, then that's a mega fluke. Honestly, anything that isn't... If you die to anywhere... If you don't die to 90 plus on this level, that's a fluke. Obunginium, what's up? Yes, I'm going to do ordinary after I beat this. That's the plan. What's after ordinary? Depends. Most likely Renovant. Because I'm working on my 2020 top 10. This transition is so hard, man. I will not do the Yongere anytime soon. The Yongere is low priority for me. Wow, I suck at this game. 97. That's the orbs, though. I think the orbs are fine to die, too. The orbs are hard. Fart. Whenever I close society, my game crashes. I've heard that a lot of people have that happen. Don't do that. Okay, buddy. How about I don't die to that? That would be great. Any tips for EXO? Just get really good at 40 to 100, honestly. Like, there's nothing else you can really do. Or like 30 to 100. Why can I not do this? What the fuck, man? Like, every day with this level, I feel like there's something else that I struggle with. I don't have a favorite upcoming top one. I don't pay attention to top ones. They do not concern me because I'm never playing them anyway. Hi, Glare. What up? Ooh, that was really close. Very sketchy. I don't know what Star Pass Switcher is. What's that? You wanna explain for the class? No, I use mods, Knockem. I got mods for building my level. I got Geoda like a week ago, maybe. I'm gonna go from 0 eventually. I just want to get to 88 a couple more times. I just don't see a reason to go from 0 if I can't get to 88. I did beat Tartarus, you're right. I did not, Zersk. Taking a break from Silent Clubs up while my injuries heal. It seems like a lot of people just don't understand how click intense Silent Club Sub is. Like, Silent Club Sub, you click a lot in the first, like, 10% of the level. I have not retro. I want to Kawaii. Is EXO a rare hardest? No. It's like one of the most common hardest for people who get into hard extremes. If the level is popular, it's a popular hardest as well. I've never played Anathema, so I don't know. The first ship in Silent Club is also very spammy. I don't know why I just can't do that part today. Hi, Luke. It's going pretty good today. Hi, Chocobo. I can't do 73 at all today, man. Yes, I like this level a lot. I mean, you could do the Silent Club stuff fairly slow, but like, to be consistent at it, you want to sit around like 6 clicks per second. And they have to be like very precise. So you have to like hard click 6 CPS basically. Which is just taxing on the hand because you get there a lot. Why does everyone call it anathema, not anathema? Because they don't know how to say the word. One person said anathema, and then everyone copycatted it because they don't know it's a real word. I just can't pass 73 at all today, man. People do say Keno is wrong as well, but Keno just sounds better. I also think Anathema sounds better. But I think the reason I think Keno sounds better is because that's just the context I've always heard it in. Dude, are you actually fucking for real? Why? Why am I dying to this today? Stop. I can't pass this. I'm getting all the coins, yeah. Man, I'm just not doing very good with this thing today. It's like every day, the new part is hard. I don't get it. I'm just kind of failing. I like both glare. Yeah, I'm just kind of like flopping really hard. I should probably just go from 0 and just say fuck it. No, because I can't do this UFO. Why? What's my problem today, bro? Hi, Michael Vu. What's up? Yeah. We'll just suffer it. It's fine. It's fine. Don't do that. Dude. I'm so good at this game. Hi, Marcos. English only, please. Thank you very much. Which ship are you talking about? Obonginium. Just ship in general? If so, no. But that's just because I'm bad at alternating. So alternating in ship would just be bad for me. I'm sure it's good for some people. What? I'm so impressively good today. Hi, Glizzy Lord. Don't do that, please. Why? Of all things? Reminds me of Thinking Space 2. I wonder why. I can't figure out why you would think this level reminds you of Thinking Space 2, and that's crazy. Can I stop dying to the easy stuff? That'd be great. My injury's not healed, no. But I'm capable of playing. I just have to, like, pay attention to myself. I know, Alex Aztec, it's crazy. I'll get one more solid run from here and then we'll go from 0. I want to go from 0. I will in a minute. I just kind of feel like I need to get a run from here. Because I'm kind of at the point now where I just died 72 and this. Those are like the only two things I died to at the moment. I've done 74 to 100 twice today. That's pretty much it. Because I keep dying to 72 and 73. Or 72 to 75, rather. I mean, to be fair, it is the hardest part of the level, but like, still. People were just built different back in the day, didn't you? To be fair, I do think a lot of the people's fun with this level comes from the fact that it's just really stupid. Because it has a bunch of objectively just shit transitions. Like that one. And this one. Yeah, I think the stupidity is what makes it good. Hi, Henner. 7,000. What's up? Hi, Electro. I just can't pass 73 today. Like, I can't do it. I'm doing fine. I'm doing solid. We're chilling. I just can't do 73 at all today. Like, I feel like I've spent like 5 fucking hours from 62 and I've passed it like 5 times. I changed my camera position like a week ago. 2 weeks ago. So you've been here since I changed it. I'm genuine dog shit, man. I'm so bad. What are these deaths, bro? Whatever. Let's quickly do this to 100 and then we'll go from 0. Ooh, good luck, Elijah. Hi, Watercrest. My hands are doing fine with this level. I've also taken a 3-week break from playing the game, so they've had time to get better while I do stretches and stuff. I'm suddenly just really incapable of doing anything, it feels like. No mathem. It fell off recently. Now what the fuck is this? What's my brain doing, dude? Am I fucking... Can I do anything? No, I'm not able to do anything. I straight up can't pass it, bro. I'm restarting my game. I don't know why I'm just so fucking bad right now, dude. I can't do anything. Not a single run. Because your hand? No, that would not be the case, because if it were my hands, they would be hurting. They are not hurting. Don't try to make excuses for me just playing badly. I literally can't do anything. What's happening, bro? Have I ever beaten Silent Clubs up? No. Dude, genuinely, what's my fucking issue today? What's happening? I'm not going to change my wave. The 90 wave is the second hardest part of the level. That doesn't really change the fact that I'm just bad. I just can't release early enough. What the fuck, man? Like, every single one of my deaths is me going late. I don't understand how that's possible. Literally just release earlier, bro. Yeah, I'm actually just shit at this game. Oh well. Sucks to suck, I guess. If I die past 90, which is not meant to be, that's fine. You gotta stop just randomly hating on YouTube chat retro, it's cringe. Huh? Thank you. Workaholic, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Goes at 75. How hard is this 69 release for you? It's fine. I don't really matter too much about it. It's like, okay. It's not too bad. For me, it's mostly just 72 and 73. Everything else is fine, though. Anyway, I hope your stream was good, man. I really hope your stream was good. I'm kind of just noobing today, so don't expect much. I'll probably get lucky and get a handful of solid attempts going, but like, I've been really the flopper today. Crazy 3? Hell yeah. Do we eat dirt? Sam. What? Sure, bro. Why does people assume that unbalanced means bad, though? I don't get it. Just because Go is at 75 doesn't mean the level is automatically garbage for it. I'm beating Ordinary after this. Hi, classroom. Nah, Ordinary is great. I like Ordinary a lot. Personally. Dude, I'm so ass today, bro. Hello, Gigaflop. Yes, getting 80 plus is really hard. The reason why Go is at 75 and not like 65 or whatever is because the 67 wave is the hardest part. I'm kind of just like, I don't know. I'm feeling a bit off with my clicks today. A lot of my clicks are slightly off. Like that. Like, what the fuck is this, bro? Beat Tartarus first, and then I'll give you something to play. Unless you know 100% what you want to play afterwards, and you're not too fussed about when you get to play it, I wouldn't recommend planning ahead. I only know ahead because, well, I already have Ordinary in 2 runs. I'm probably not starting it for a while though. Especially if I keep getting sessions like this where I just genuinely cannot play. What the fuck is happening? Good luck, Fiery Flames. You got it, man. Why don't I use the pink pads there? Because sometimes you just miss a line like crazy. So I like avoiding them. When I was playing this in February, I kept dying because I was hitting them. Why? I don't know. I just kept dying to it. Genuinely? What the fuck is happening? I don't get it. I'm rage baiting myself, dude. Straight up rage baiting myself. What are these deaths, bro? I can't reach the fucking 40 wave. How is that real? I'll do the 10-minute timer in a minute. Hold up. I'm like, I don't know. I should not be getting frustrated with this. There's really no reason. There we go. 10 minutes, no black magic. But for some reason, I'm just not in it today. Very unfortunate. And it feels like one of those like days where just like me getting like slightly annoyed is just kind of like, I can't avoid it. Usually I'm pretty good at just like not caring and letting my frustration just kind of like not mean anything. But for some reason, these deaths are like really tickling me in the wrong way. Mishi, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm hopeful that I'll just kind of like get out of this like dry spot because I'm kind of just like sucking balls right now. Have a great day. Thank you. Congratulations on graduating. That's hype, man. It's huge. Genuinely unbelievable. Why is that frustrating me? I don't get it. Like, I died there a ton yesterday as well, and it just never annoyed me. But today, for some reason, is like the most frustrating thing ever. Why is today one of those days? That's so cringe. My bad. I forgot this part is actually like the easiest thing ever. I don't get it. I'm like impressing myself with how lame some of these deaths are. I'm not getting a single death that makes any sense to me, by the way. Every single time I die, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing, bro? Is it true that Norwegians eat tacos every Friday? Pretty much. I don't eat tacos every Friday. I eat tacos at an undisclosed day. Depends on when I want it. But it's at least like once a week. So like, whether it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Norwegians eat on average like Mexican food like twice a week. We're kind of feral with it. Stray fly? Come on. Oog. I like Magnus Carlsen. He's funny. I had ramen today? Hell yeah. I'm having pizza. Good. Well, half because we've pretty much cleaned out our entire kitchen. But we have this like really insane local pizza place that kind of like run out of like a glass box near the grocery store, and it's so fucking good. So because I'm moving, I want to have that one last time before I move. This is like low-key some of the best pizza I've ever had in my life. Such an insane spot. I'm gonna start streaming. You can just look at how long I've been live. Huh? Okay, bro. Why am I moving? Because I'm moving. I'm moving far enough away to where I can't get it anymore. At least without major inconvenience. Because they don't really do delivery. It's just like two old Italian guys who run this like mini thing. Yes, Gustav. Late. Too late. I'm really flopping this part today. I don't know why. It's really, really random. Is this pre-recorded or something? Yes. I don't know why 75 to 88 is so hard for me. Did you have that same thing, Tim? Because I get past 70, I get past 73 like a lot. I just can't reach 90. I can't get to the 90 wave for some reason. I don't know what other Thinking Space players and Victors think, but I low-key find 74 to 88 like really, really hard from zero. Like, what the fuck? What's my problem? Dude. I don't get it. I actually don't get it. What's my deal with it? What's my deal with this fucking part, bro? Why am I so bad at it? Like, I'm getting really good at attempts. I just keep flopping. I'm like fully incapable of getting to the 90 wave. Despite getting past 74 a ton. Yeah. Yeah, this is all your fault, Tim. You jinxed me. Fuck you. Yeah, but I have like 25, 30 total attempts past 73 or 75. And I've gotten to the 90 wave once. Oops, way too high up. I think the 40 wave is fun. Yeah, I like it. I can see people bitch about it if they don't like mirror gameplay, but it's a very satisfying wave. I can't do this part. I actually can't do this part today. What the fuck? I can't do the UFO. I keep dying from clicking it too late. Dude, I keep dying to 79 runs as well. I actually just straight up can't do it today. What the fuck is this, bro? Stop. I'm begging you. I keep dying to this. I've died there like fucking billion times, it feels like. Thank you. Appreciate the raid. Onism. Hi, Franklin. Hi, Alex. Hi, Spidey Guy. Kinos, hello. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Hope your stream was fantastic. Fantabulous, even. I am currently in really dumb death's purgatory with this level. That was close. Use root commander. ROOT commander, follow bot remover. It's a tool that I use because I used to get follow botted like a fuck ton. So Google root commander followbot remover and use that, and then you can remove the followers because it automatically detects how many botted followers you have, and then you can just like run the program and it will remove them for you. Sorry to hear that you went through that. There's been a lot of follow botting recently, I've noticed. No problem. Hopefully it gets fixed. Yeah, root commander is great. Oh! Crazy death. Are you talking about the 47 ship, Nico? If so, yes. That part is really cool. Plays really nicely. Hello, Vivid. Welcome back. Don't really need more practice. No, that wave is just really hard. That's the hardest part of the level. You never get 100% consistent with it. Unless you're like Zoink, I guess. It does look like I have a good chance of doing good today, though. I just gotta stop dying to 75 through 80. Because I have like 4 deaths to that so far today, which is really cringe. I'm actually gonna fucking cry. What the fuck am I doing wrong today, bro? Genuinely, what's happening? I'm like impressively bad at this today. I'm consistent, yeah, but like, I don't like dying to that part. I feel like I'm just kind of like gaslighting myself into being like, oh, this is hard now. Like, I don't mind dying there as long as I'm like actually getting there. But like, wow. Like, any thinking space Victor is going to watch that and be like, what's this guy's problem? How has he died? How has he gotten past 73% 5 times today and his best is 79, bro? No, Sammy's part is like really hard. 80 HE, Scythos. Should try thinking space by Atomic. Yeah, you're right. I should do that. That was dead there, I'm not gonna lie. I find it more funny than annoying, though. I think that's what I mean, Hubert, if anything. $73. No, Shadow Noob. I have the Gatoron Jades. I don't think I hated Thinking Space when it got rated. If I did, I was kind of flopping. I don't recall ever hating it, though. If anything, I just thought it was silly that it got rated over, like, other cool levels that didn't get rated, but, like... I recognize now that it wasn't exactly rated for its, visuals. Even though, as a 2.2 level, I do think it looks good. What other levels? I don't know, man. I don't fucking remember. It's like 6 years ago. Hi, Goose. I keep missing that orb today. Feels like February again, where I just could never hit that orb for some reason. This would definitely be easier if the end was at the beginning. Probably. I like the song. Not like the biggest fan of it. Oh, was it the video that I did with Nathan? I said it? Probably. To be fair, that video has aged really poorly, so I just had bad opinions back then, in all honesty. Unlike now. Now my opinions are perfect. Unless you ask me again in a year, then I'll think my current opinions are garbage. It's almost as if, with time, your opinions change on things. I know, it's crazy. Who would have ever guessed? Back then? I mean, it was back then. It's 6 years ago. My hands are doing okay. Just been stretching a lot. Cringe death. Hi, Wolves. I've died here 3 times today, I think. Very lame. No problem. Onism. I don't remember how the Thinking Space Song 2 sounds like. Yeah, okay, good job, Aeon. Great speaking. I don't remember how the Thinking Space 2 song sounds, so I can't really answer. I do like this one though. I think this one fits the ambience of the level itself. You probably got a gift sub from Mishibird, Kamui. I gifted 5 earlier. Dude, what am I doing? I'm so ass now. Michael Jackson's good, yeah. I like his music. Anyway, how you been, Wolves? It's good to see you. Hi, Techno Fishy. What's good? Hi, Arihan. Didn't get the notification. Actually, you paid yourself. You just forgot. Oh, same Wolves. Twins. Brother. Brother. It's like, I'm so good at this game, dude. I'm actually so fucking good at this game. I can't break past this part. I've had 6 attempts past 74, and that's my best today. What's my deal today, dude? Why can I not do it? I don't get it. I just can't do this part. This level is satisfying. 91 was in February. My best coming back was 88. It was yesterday. There's not really much pain. It is kind of funny. It is kind of just stupid, though. Because I just can't seem to get to 88 for some reason. Like, I keep getting past the hardest part of the level just to die to something really silly. And it's like, I get there often, so it's not like a big deal. But it gets to a point, right? I'm just kind of like dying to really dumb shit. It feels like I'm just not focused when I get there. It's been very cringe. Hardest 5% of the level, 67 to 72. Or 68 to 73. Cool, man. Hi, Frosty. What's up? My doctor said that I'm going to a nevrologist in September, and until then I can just use my hands as, not as normal, but I can use them. I just have to listen to when they start hurting, and when they start hurting, I take a break and I do stretches. Is AeonAir good at building? No. Thoughts on society? I think it's fine. I mean, the last wave is the hardest little thing, but it's also like really short because it's just the 91 bit and it's like a singular percentage. Like 90 to 92 is really hard. If only I could get there. I wish I could get there. That would be great. The problem right now is that I just can't get there. Despite getting past 74 like all the time. Thank you. Hello? Chaz, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm 26. I mean, I'm getting past 73 a lot, yeah, but as I said, I can't do 75 to 80 for some reason. Like, 74 to 88 just fucking trolls me for some reason. Like, yesterday as well, I died to the duel 4 times. Who dies to the fucking duel, bro? Ugh. What am I doing? The duel's impossible? Not really. I just kind of keep I just kind of like keep dying to random shit every day. Like yesterday was the duel and today it's the part before. For some reason this level just refuses to cooperate. I need to restart my game. What the fuck is this? What's happening, bro? You don't need to have exclamation mark 91 in the title. It's useless. I'm Norwegian. I've never been to the United States. Not really, Carter. I'm just playing levels. Might as well be training arc, but... I'm floored. Sure, dry cheese. Why am I just kind of like dying to nothing now? It's the thing that happens. Occasionally you'll just kind of like keep dying to the 40 wave for some reason. Because why not? Like, it's not a free part. I said it yesterday as well. The 40 wave is like, it's hard, but it's not like super hard. So dying to it is kind of just like a waste. But you're also not going to pass it 100% of the time because it does have some hard stuff. Not really a pixel death. I was pretty far away from passing it there. Genuinely, I have actual fucking brain damage right now, dude. What the fuck is this? What's my best game mode? Not wave, that's for sure. I love the RNG can't pass the 40 wave for like 7 attempts. Hi, Wooly Yoshi. What's up? It is indeed a Rip Arthur. I've died to this 3 times in a row. Actually, what's my fucking issue right now, bro? Oh boy. Thank you. I love when I suddenly can't do anything. Watch me pass it first time. It's just gonna happen. Nope. I suck. Yeah, what is happening? What is happening? Carpal tunnel is not necessarily permanent. It's a nerve squeeze. So it's hard to fix, but it can be fixed with surgery. Hi, Vixie. What's up? No, Promethean is like infinitely harder than this. Anyone who thinks Promethean is easier than this is like an actual fucking bot. What am I doing? What is happening, dude? Yes, and this is overrated and Promethean is underrated. I genuinely don't know how this and Promethean are like close. There is nothing in my body that tells me that this and Promethean are the same difficulty. They're like completely different tiers in my opinion. I actually can't get this released today. What is happening? What the fuck? I might just be the worst player of all time. I can't get this part today. My best run to 100 is, I don't remember, in all honesty. I think I did 40 to 100 at one point, but that was months ago. Since coming back, I've only done 62 to 100 though. Dude. I don't know what a start position switcher is. That's probably because they are Noella. Quattro Santos uses AI generated thumbnails all the time. Just look at his channel. Dude. favorite part of the level is the whole ending, really. I like the ending of this a lot. Whatever, man. I don't get it. I'm just really bad at that part today. Sucks to suck, I guess. Don't say go just yet. Welcome back, Copernicum. In plans for after Thinking Space, I'm gonna go back to Ordinary. I got that in 2 runs some months ago. While taking a break from Silent Club stuff, so it's time to finish that. I don't agree with 0 to 75 being easier than 70 to 100, purely because of the existence of 65 to 75. Go is at 75 because that's a part that I don't get to every other attempt. Therefore, go at that part makes sense. Hi, Matsu. No question. Haunted shit looks too fast for me, unfortunately. I really like it, though. I think it's a really cool level. Back to 47 deaths. Fuck me, man. I don't know, nor do I care, Dancy. I'm never playing either. I'm having a really weird session, Luna. I keep dying to 75 to 80 for some reason. I don't know, Marcus. Doesn't really matter. I can't believe it's Starlight. That's crazy. Goes at 75, chat. Not 73. The go command works perfectly fine. What do you mean? You don't have to tell me to lock in. You also don't have to say hold. Like I said, I get here all the time. Hi, Lemonade. What's up? I don't know what my best run to 100 is. I don't remember my runs from before I got back to the level. It's probably like 50 something to 100. But I do not know. I haven't cared to keep up with my runs on this level. Like I just literally do not know. I'm gonna cry. Why am I dead here? The 37 wave is one of the, or the 40 wave is one of those parts where if this is the hardest for you, you're gonna find it very hard, and if it's not, then you're not gonna find it very hard. Or if you're just like goated with wave. Getting this is the hardest and kind of fun. I got the bat transition. That's unfortunate. Unlucky. That's fine. Sometimes you just get cucked with his wave to UFO transition. And that's what happened there. I just went down way too fast. There was zero way for me to leave that. That's okay. 90% though, hell yeah. $90? Holy. It's a little bit both, Fat Wave. Like, it's a little bit RNG based because you can just get a little bit unlucky because it is invisible. But you prefer, you try and do the wave transition there the same way every single time. So you should, in theory, get it consistently. But then again, it's the portal itself is invisible, so it's easy to just mess up, even if you have a good click pattern for it like I do. I do wish I got an attempt at the 90 wave, though. I died to the UFO instead, which is a little cringe, but whatever. Good run. Very good run. I don't know how to make obsidian farms. Is that a Minecraft thing? Come on, dude. Why am I dying here? Thank you, Riri. I appreciate that. I mean, I do fake reactions occasionally. Have you ever seen my Crimson Planet completion? Well, it's not a fake reaction, it's just a scripted one, I suppose. I just don't bother trying to be someone I'm not, you know? What the fuck? I've never seen that. I did not know that was possible. I'm gonna be so real with you. Hi, Keys. It's going pretty good. I have not mage 10 now. I might, though. I might. I have no, like, attachment to backrooms as, like, a concept, though. I think that's why I just haven't bothered watching it yet, because, like, the backrooms kind of just, like, spawned in one day, and I have no, like, stakes in the idea of the backrooms. So I just don't think the movie would be for me, in all honesty. Watch Obsession, though? Nope. No idea what that is. I don't really watch movies very often. What am I doing? That was like so far away. Just keep going. Ekmich. Hell yeah, Fat Way. That was really good. Hi, Weeby. I do have the... You're right. What am I doing? You won't beat this ever? You're true. I mean, I feel like your reasoning is backwards, Darth. You don't make a YouTube channel to get noticed. You have a YouTube channel for your completions just to like watch them back yourself. I am my own biggest fan. I watch my own completions so frequently. Because I like looking back at things I've beaten. I'm being like, how the fuck did I do that? So you don't have a channel to get noticed. Even if you beat Akron, you're not gonna get noticed. Who fucking cares? Unless it's like a jump from deadlock or whatever. But having a channel explicitly to get noticed is kind of backwards from the purpose. Your channel has 100 views and you're 90 of them? Yeah, on God though. Like if I was a smaller YouTuber, I would still upload my completions. That's the reason why I don't like delegating my completions. That's why I'm not going to delegate my completions to a second channel, even now that I'm trying to upload like cooler videos, bigger videos. It's because I want all of my completions in one place where I can just like go back and watch them for myself. Thank you. Give me a minute. Wow, I did that? That's cringe. Hi, Raving Rafters. Thank you for the rate of 20. How's it going, man? How was your stream? Not really, Fat Wave. Getting noticed is all about just kind of like getting a little lucky. Like, getting noticed on YouTube is just hard. You just gotta make the videos because you like making the videos. And then after a while, eventually, you might get lucky and get some good views. You just gotta hit the algorithm by a coincidence. It was alright. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. Thank you. What were you doing? I'm floored. I actually don't know how the fuck I'm dying here. I've died at 50 twice today somehow. What am I doing? Tips on beating Rust? Practice. Hey, that sounds like fun though. If you had fun, you had fun. Use TikTok to grow? I mean, if you like using TikTok as a platform for growth, then go for it. I tried using TikTok myself, didn't enjoy it, so I stopped. I think the most important part for growth is to just like actually have some passion behind it and not just a pipe dream that you can make it because you want a cool and interesting job. I think you just need to be passionate about what you're doing, and that will translate eventually. And even if it doesn't translate, you'll stop uploading one day and you'll be proud of what you've done. Even if you get 100 subscribers with a few years worth of work, if you're proud of your videos, you're proud of your videos. That's something you've created. Like my mom, she knits sweaters that she's really proud of. You know how many people are gonna see that sweater, like, ever? Pretty much just her family. Does that make it less valid to be proud of? No, not really. If a couple hundred people have seen your videos over the course of a few years, that's still a couple hundred people. It's all a mindset thing. Because there is no way to actually guarantee the success. I would wear one for a stream if it wasn't really fucking warm. It's way too hot in my room. Doesn't really matter if it's summer or not. It's still too warm in my room, like always. You severely underestimate how unbelievably fucking bright my lights are. They warm so much. Like, I live in Norway. I live in a city where you can get down to like -30 in the winter. I will still wear a t-shirt on stream. Hi, Duck. Thank you for the 31 months. How's it going, man? Yes, dudes, I am. I'm just out of it now. I just suck ass. Hi, Tigo. How's it going? That's funny, Vivid. I'm like really flopping right now. I think I just kind of like lost focus with the content, passion, conversation. What? I'm genuinely the worst player ever today. I'm so confused. What's happening, man? Like, I can't get to the hard part today. Or anymore. How do you get that mini cube? Default mini cube. What's the setting? I like the default mini cube. The only reason I actively use it though is because it was the only thing that was available when I started playing the game. Because Go is at 75. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. No Tigo. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm just kind of playing like shit today, man. I do not know. Kukuri? Kukuru? Kukiru? There we go. What's a good hardest after 9 circles and Jawbreaker? Do like Forest Temple or something. Try something without that much wave. I'm so unfathomably shit right now. I'm just having a really, really bad, just like, I can't focus at the moment. No, Christian, I do not. I don't know why I'm struggling so much currently. Like, I just feel like I can't watch the game. I'm just zoned out. I don't want to be zoned out. No, Henry, I'm not. I'm gonna try and lock in a little bit, because right now I'm just kind of like flop burgering. What? I clicked! You heard my click. Ugh. That's a really lame death. Oh well. That's really cringe, but whatever. I felt good about that. I don't know why I'm dead there. Well, I do know why. It's because I clicked late. I just released super early. Oh well. Oh well. Unfortunate. We carry on. I think the sad part is that I passed 91, and now I'm gonna die to 91 like 400 times. See, locking in just kind of works, bro. I decided to actually pay attention to what I was doing, and then I got 94, so like... Never mind, I take it back. Not really unlucky. I wouldn't call it unlucky, I just made a mistake. Can you guys stop trying to predict attempts? Approximately 12 seconds ago, Tyson. Like, literally, this is the second attempt after. Why was I so high up again? Stop! I'm being a noob. Help! It's all Tyson's fault. Honestly, kind of true. Also, hi, Asian. What's up, dude? Sorry. I did not drop Silent Club Sip now. I'm just taking a break. It's a little bit too intense for me. In my hand, so I'm beating some easier levels as a break. Because I can't play every day anymore. I'll be back to it eventually. I don't really know how long of a break it's going to be. It's kind of hard to say. I probably want the break to at least last until I've had my my nevrologist appointment. Because I don't want to start playing it again and then get told by the nevrologist that I can't play it again at all for a while. God, this fucking portal looks so hard. You can cubing, man, yes. Quick food debate. Depends. Do any of y'all fuck with oyster mushrooms? I don't know how many of you guys eat vegan or vegetarian occasionally. But that's probably like my favorite substitute for anything. Oyster mushrooms are so good, man. Can I not die to this fucking release, dude? Holy fuck. Am I a fucking noob? I'm fucking noob. I love when I just randomly start dying to this yellow orb release like 15 times in a row. What does carpal tunnel feel like? It's just pain. Like, it doesn't feel like anything in particular. It's just pain. I don't know, do you like differentiate between different types of pain? Like, yeah, there's different intensities of pain, but pain is just pain, bro. Have we met? Yeah. I met you at the market, farmer's market, earlier today. Too high. Didn't have the swing in, sure. Really? I must have forgotten. Yeah, it's fine. It was just a quick hello. I've gotten plenty of rest. Don't worry. I didn't play the game for like almost a month. I'm not getting consistent. I've been consistent. What am I doing? I don't know, noob squared. Doesn't matter. It's just a hard click. Frame perfect or not, a hard click is a hard click. Verified this in 2019 actually. Genuinely, what am I doing wrong today, bro? What are these deaths, dude? What the fuck am I doing? The hardest part of this level is 69 to 74. Which is what everyone agrees is the hardest part of the level. Pretty much. Yeah, I actually don't know why I'm struggling this much with like random shit today. Hi, Lord Victor. What's up? Why am I dead? This level's fun, yeah. I'm just really struggling right now for some reason. I don't really know why. Like, I'm just kind of dying to nothing. No, Asian. I don't. I think they're really cool levels, but they're not something I want to play. They're watch, don't play kind of levels for me. I really need to get past the wave again, man. I'm just fucking sucking right now. Unfortunate. I got 94 and then suddenly inconsistency. I got the death of inconsistency, I think. What the fuck, bro? What is this? What are these deaths? I do not care about playing top ones. No, I have not played Society. Why can I just not do the wave right now, dude? I don't get it. Like, every now and then during this session, I've just kind of like been completely incapable of doing that wave, and I don't know why. I'm not even dying to something like that hard. I'm just kind of like dying to vibes, it feels like. Dying for the love of the game. That's what I'm doing. What? I don't even know what the fuck I genuinely don't know what the fuck is happening at the moment. I'm so confused. What is happening? I'm being like legendary flop mode. I'm so sorry for you guys having to watch me play the game as if my heart is just back on track. Subjecting you to terrible gameplay. I clicked too early? Dude, I'm so fucking good at this game. I never died of that. I never died of that. That's fucking unbelievable. I died of this like maybe 3 times a session, including practice. Ugh. I don't know why I'm struggling so hard to get to 90, bro. I just can't reach the 90 wave for some reason, and I have no clue why. A few days, play Sprout. I had a 3-week break, then decided to start building a level. And I'm gonna be playing levels like 3 days a week. That was a really silly death. Oh well, we'll get back. My deaths today have been really weird. Like, the only reasonable death I've had today is honestly none of them. Somehow. Like, I had so many attempts past 74 and not a single one of them feels reasonable. 91. That's fine. That's like the death. That was like immediately after 86 as well. W consistency, bro? Oh, oops. Yeah, it was Wishy's fault. Everyone blame Wishy. Can't believe it, bro. Getting to the 80s is like easy? Not really. 68 to 75 is like ridiculously impossible. Hi, Lil Tendo. What's up? Ah. 72 transition. Can you do the upper path in 40? What do you mean? Yeah, this is definitely harder than Bloodlust. 100% harder than Bloodlust. I don't really know where I would place this. I think I agree with the person earlier who said it was easier than Sky Shredder. But I don't know where Sky Shredder is in relation to it, so like... I have no idea, man. I'll figure it out once I beat it. Once I beat it, I'll think about how hard this is. Brother. This is harder than it looks, yeah. But I don't know how hard it looks to people. This is like, I don't know. Someone said 160 earlier, give or take. I don't look at the demon list though, so I don't know. Tyson, thank you for the 35 months. I appreciate it, brother. Yay, Tyson's gonna be active in the server again. Right? I'm sorry, that was aggressive. You will trust. I believe in you. Huh, who would have guessed? Consistency is there, though, so it's fine. Me when the 91 wave is 91ing. Just get good at it. Crimson Plague. Just one of those parts where you just have to, like, get really good at it. 91 times 3 today? No, 91 times 2 today. And 90. And 94. I fucked up the transition out of the wave. I just clicked late on the last mini wave click when you have to like click into the cube portal. I just clicked late and hit the floor because I messed up the wave a little bit, so I was like super early down on it. A cringy little mistake on my end. That was really sketchy. You guys gotta stop trying to guess attempts, bro. Think you're island. Chat, go is at 75, not 72. Hello, big, large. How's it going, dude? Great to see you. Unlucky day? What do you mean? The nice thing about thinking space, though, is that it's so easy to farm people being like, oh my god. It's so easy to farm progress pals. Because you'll have like 90 times like 4 billion. So people are like, oh my god, he has to be close to beating it, right? Not knowing how fucked the 90 wave is. Hello, Sergey. What's up? How are you doing today? I don't know why I keep dying to this thing today. I've died here so much today, and I have no clue why. Hello, Drag Eye. Yo, Osen, thank you for the 25 Norwegian crown. I'm probably not going to watch it now. I've never been into football, unfortunately. I'll be happy if you win. That'll be cool. I've seen Norway's doing really good so far in the World Cup, but I just don't find it very entertaining, personally. Thank you. Oh, what the fuck? I think with the €5, little Tendo. I want to eventually. I don't know when it's going to happen, though. Like, I want to say that I want to do the whole Hell series eventually, but it's also, like, it's such a low priority that I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get to beating it before I'm just too busy to do things, right? So we'll see. We shall see. But yes, I do want to. I just don't know if I'll have the time. Thank you. Sonic levels. I like sub and I like ultra, and then I think super and hyper are kind of mediocre. Whoa, Kyle, thank you for the $10. Why is everyone giving me money right now? What happened? Nice, dude. That's hype. That's really, really hype. Thank you so much. Good luck. Do you have it in 2 runs now? I think you do, right? I believe you do. You do? Hell yeah. What's your best friend 0? Hi, Epic Guy Max. Welcome to your first stream. Appreciate it. What am I doing? Nice, Vivid. Fuck yeah. 77. Damn! That's really good. When do you get to the end screen again? I forget. Also, I'm assuming you're not getting the last coin, right? Because the last coin in Sedulous is evil. I don't know, Shind. Think with a £2. I think this is one of those levels that is so endearing, which makes people like them. Because I don't know if this is like a thing that a lot of people feel, but when it comes to like enjoyment, I need something about the level to be interesting for me to like have like maximum fun. Like, if a level isn't interesting, no matter how good the gameplay is, it will never be a 10 out of 10 for me. And this level just is very endearing. Yeah, I keep dying to 44 today. I have no clue why. Really fucking random. Nice, Austin. Best of luck. Oh, that was really unfortunate, Kyle. You got it, though. Have I considered not dying to 44? I have. I'm just kind of indecisive. Part of me really wants to keep dying to 44% because it's a cool number. It's like 4-4, you know? Like, it's like Baby King Samelot. Well, Baby King Samelot would be 2-2. But you know what 2-2 is twice? Other than a skirt? Used for ballet? It's 4-4. I did get 94, yes. Indeed. Again? Really? That's cringe. Thank you, Skyrilled. Appreciate it. AeonAir's a bitch. Fuck him. I agree. I'm glad we can be on the same page on that one. Hello, Nick. No, what's up? Hope you're having a good day. I'm Mako. Never died of 44 on Thicky Space because you never played it. You know what? Valid. Unlike Zoink, I've never died at 81 on Society. Oh, I clipped the block again. Fuck you, man. I don't like that death. Does this level have a 99 fail? I don't actually know. I mean, the last jump is pretty hard, but I don't know if the level is long enough for a 99 fail. You can very easily die to 98, though. Does anyone know? Can you die at 99 on this? Because I don't know. Should we find out? Should I just die to the last jump on purpose? See if you can get 99. Thoughts? You can't? Aw. I was gonna test it. You spoiled it. Spoilers, man. What the fuck? Too early. That's banger solar. I should have like an exclusive friend group only for thinking space completions, honestly. Like, honestly, that should be like my #1 criteria for being a friend of mine. If you haven't beaten a level in my top 50, you can't be my friend. Honestly. I don't pass the 73 click that often, though. It's the release that's hard. At least in my opinion. That's why Zeronium's like my bestie, because Zeronium's beaten like 30 of my top 50. Because he's just built different, I guess. Yo, Oblippins? Hell yeah. Good run. Do platformers count? Well, I don't have platformers in my top 50, so no. What am I doing, bro? That's not what I said, Brish. I said my top 50. I do not play Brawl Stars now. I don't really play games that you play infinitely. I play story games. And then I play GD. And then I shiny hunt in Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Pokemon Platinum. That's like the only thing I do. Gaming wise. I don't really like multiplayer games. It's probably my hottest gaming take like ever. I just do not enjoy multiplayer. This is always really fun. I really like it. Come on, dude. Early again? Crazy. Where's my brother? Probably at his home, question mark. Are we going at 60? Because people just don't read the title. That's why, Phoenix. At this point, I don't really care. I'm kind of like locked in. I'm only reading chat occasionally because I'm just kind of like in focus mode because I feel like I'm playing really, really well currently. So I'm just kind of like reading a message every now and then and replying to it while I play this beginning. I'm not even remotely close to catching every message at the moment, like I normally try and do. A lot of 73 and 74 depth, yeah, those are two really, really hard parts, that's why. '73 is probably the hardest individual click in the level, in my opinion. We'll see, Tim. Hopefully. You think a new Zoink will appear? It kind of I don't think there's gonna be someone to like dethrone Zoink naturally. I think Zoink will be dethroned once he quits at this point. Like, people are gonna get close. But the thing is, right? The thing about Zoink is that the more he plays, the better he keeps getting, right? Like, Zoink is still improving out the game. He's still getting better. So I think Zoink is just one of those people who's going to be dethroned once he quits playing the game. Because he has the drive and he has the natural talent to just be that insane. Like, there are people who are, like, very, very, very fucking good at the game that can definitely surpass current Zoink. But, like, Zoink is also getting better. I watch anime, yeah. Hi, Brody. Oh, you're just holding back. Is that why you haven't beaten Zodiac yet? Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, that was mean. You got it, Brody. I believe in you. You're my favorite Zodiac 98 14 to 100 haver currently. I mean, depends on what you've already achieved on Artificial Ascent in those 3 days, right? Dude, I don't want to die to 47. I didn't do either. I'm just taking a break. M91NT. I'm just taking a break from Silent Club Sub while I wait for my my appointment for my hands. I can shoot. Good to see you, bro. It's been a hot minute. My appointment is September 15th. Oh, suddenly dying to the wave again. Suddenly dying to the wave again. Yes, garlic. Hi, Stanko. What's good? Shut up, Tundra. Fuck you. It's held back by auto mod, but fuck you. I was kind of like setting myself up for people to start spamming that after the video. How's things been going? Good. I've been playing really well today. I started playing really shit, so I don't know what happened. I kind of like became good after a while. Oh my god, I'm noob. I keep dying to 47 now. Yes, hero. Why am I suddenly dying to 47 again? What the freak, bro? I think I'm going to go until 3.5 hours. And then at the 3.5 hour mark, we're going to marbles again. Does that sound like a good plan to you guys? Which means we basically have 20 minutes to beat the level. If I want to beat it today. Which I didn't expect to beat it today anyway. I've played exceptionally well either way. I've gotten some really, really good progress. I've gone low on this one 3 times in a row now. Fuck, bro. 3 in a row where I just died of this transition for being too low on it. Lame. That's fine. Can't get 30 live play points if no one believes it, SMH. You get 30 live play points for saying doggy beat grief, and I get 25 live play points for fooling my entire chat during marbles to type ! Speed hack because they thought it was actually gonna make them faster. Fucking scammed, dude. There were like 150 people spamming speed hack for like 15 minutes. What am I doing? What is this? What are these deaths, bro? I'm gonna go for Cold Sweat, yeah. I'm currently working on the 2020 top 10, and Cold Sweat was 7th, I think. On December 31st, 2020. So I will have to do Cold Sweat. It's gonna be the 3rd one I do out of the 4 I'm missing though. I do want the Golden to be the finale though. What? Dude, what are these deaths I'm having at the moment, bro? Nice, Monica. Good shit. I'm doing good. I'm doing very solid. So I'm going to remove the 80 plus thing. It's kind of useless now that I have 5 deaths to 90 plus. I think Thinking Space is going to be one of the levels that take me the longest out of the levels I'm missing, though. I think Thinking Space is going to be the second longest lasting one, or the one that I play for the second longest. Just because I have a tendency to just be one of those people who suck at clutching endings when they're like really hard. And you get so many long attempts on this level. Go practice that for a little bit. Kind of failing. Yep. Why did that happen? I think so, no plotting. Bro. Whatever, it's fine. Both trucks verified Cycles X, hell yeah. I really liked Cycles X, honestly. I think that level looks very fun. It's definitely my favorite super buff of his. Why do I keep missing this fucking orb, man? SMH. I gotta do time extreme though. I keep dying here. I just can't hit this pink orb early enough for some reason. I don't know why. Such a weird fucking thing to die to. I really struggle with this UFO part for some reason. Oh well, whatever. Not really sure why I find that UFO as hard as I do. I just find it really, really hard for some reason. Like, including my February playing, I think I've died there, like, genuinely, like, 7 times. Can you buffer the pink orb? No, it's a UFO. I'll just jump. You can't buffer with UFO. Hello? What the fuck am I doing? I don't really get nervous with this level. No, Silent Close-Up is more unbalanced than this. Why am I failing? I'm not beating it today, most likely. Doesn't really matter, though. I don't really care how long it takes me to beat stuff. I think the level's fun to play, so, like, doesn't really matter if I have to play another day. I'll probably end up playing like 2 or 3 more days, honestly. Most likely because I can't play for another like 3 or 4 days, I think. No playing this weekend. If I think I could play Monday. And if I do play Monday, then I'll end up playing, what's it called? I'll end up building. The next session is going to be on Tuesday. Way too high up. Aeon gets 43 as soon as I look at Muscular Dragonman. Coincidence? Yeah. Why are you looking at Muscular Dragonman, bro? Why not skinny Dragonman? Why not fat ones? Are you discriminating? Why do they gotta be buff? Body positivity, buddy. Is there a gay scale here? Yeah, what does being gay have to do with body type? Do gay people only like buff things? That feels kind of wrong, dude. What the fuck is wrong with me today, man? What are these deaths? What are these deaths? Yes, I love this level. I think this level is super fun. I don't like dying to easy parts, though. Well, I don't mind dying to easy parts. But dying to that wave up is kind of just an ugh. Because it's not very hard. And it takes, like... How long does it take to get there? Like, 40 seconds, maybe? I have no idea. Well, it was fun though. I'm so confused. Why am I dead here? I suddenly unlearned this part. That's crazy. Don't say go at 40, please. You just kind of feel like every like 20 minutes, I'll suddenly just start dying to the wave at 40 though. It feels very consistent where I just kind of like suddenly have like a 10-minute period where I just die to the wave like 5 times. Kind of random. Low again. Well, I'll get one more attempt to this 60 wave and then we're gonna marbles for a little bit before we end. Great question, memorization. If I had an answer for you, I would tell you. $74 also frame perfect. I have no idea. It's just hard. That's all that matters. Dude, are you actually fucking for real? Why am I dying here of all things now? I can't pass it. Why? What's up? I have not heard the new Creo song. I don't really follow Creo. I'm gonna stop missing that orb. Why am I dying to these things? Yes, I like the gameplay in this. I think it's very fun. I'm just having like a really random, sudden inconsistency burst right before I'm being done with playing this for today. Like, genuinely, I have no idea why I'm dying here. Okay. Done with the load for today. I'm going to continue on. We're going to continue streaming for a little bit, for like 30 more minutes. I'm going to be doing marbles. So for those of you on YouTube who want to join in on marbles, join the Twitch chat, twitch.tv/AeonAir. We're going to continue the stream there for a little bit longer for those of you who want to join in. But yeah, really, really good session today. We got 94, 91 twice, 90, 86, and then like a bunch of other stuff that's kind of irrelevant. Who cares about those? Yes, break from silent, close up. So yeah, really, really solid today. Really, really solid. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I'm not going to be streaming this weekend. I will see you guys on Monday, most likely. Like I said, I'm moving, so this weekend there's going to be no streams. We're going to be back on Monday with more building of the Evil Zone, and that's going to be great and fun. I'm really looking forward to it. So YouTube chat, thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Join Discord if you haven't already, discord.gg/AeonAir, and I'll see you on Monday. Goodbye.